Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Yeah, I just wanted to do this because I had somebody message me the other day on Etsy, and I advertised tarot readings on Etsy and also on my website. But anyway, through Etsy, I had this person contact me, basically asking if their order had come through, and I looked and it wasn't there. So I just text back, I'm sorry, it's not come through, but I will let you know as soon as it comes through. And sometimes it takes a few minutes, doesn't it? But then I got a message back saying, oh, could you have a look at this question before the order comes through? Which made me think, no, they haven't put the order on then. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. So basically this person sent me the question, and it was a direct question about the finances of two other people, not about the finances of the person who'd asked the question, but two different people. So I explained to this person that I'm registered with the Information Commissioner's Office for General Data Protection Regulations. And I explained that she was asking, I think it was a woman anyway, I explained that she was asking a direct question concerning two other people and their income or their finances, and that I had not got their permission to look at their finances. Okay, so I said I wasn't going to do it. She hadn't put the order through anyway. And then she said, well, they're family. I said, it doesn't matter. I need their permission. Otherwise, not only is it unethical, it's also illegal, because you're a separate individual and you're asking me questions about somebody else's financial position. In fact, two other people, their financial positions. So I'm not going to answer that type of question. I didn't hear from her again. I have since put like a caveat on the listings for the tarot readings, just to state that I will not be reading around another person without their permission. All right, so if you're the customer and you're asking a question, then you are giving me permission to look around you as the customer, not around somebody else. You have no right to give permission for another person. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Yeah, would you want your mate down the road asking a tarot reader or asking somebody else, or can you tell me about my mate up the road? Can you tell me about their financial position? How would you feel? It's not exactly a good thing, is it? And it sort of made me think again about some of these tarot readers online. And I've brought this up before in other videos as well, where people are doing readings around specific people, i.e. celebrities, politicians, and the royal family, for instance. Now, I know there's a lot of things in the news at the moment with various people. So that I would say is absolutely fine, because these people, they're in the public eye and they will have a publicity agent. So they will sit with their publicity agent and they will work out what information they want to give to the public. Right, so a lot of the information we see on the news and in the newspapers about various well-known people is planned and structured. It's deliberately put out there, and that person knows that that information is coming out. And sometimes they'll even go mad about it, and a lot of the time that is all staged, okay? So it's something to remember there. So when we are doing a reading around a well-known person, we can certainly look at the stuff that's in the newspapers, because, as I say, that is, generally speaking, that is all planned and put out deliberately. So we can look around that because it's in the public eye. But when we're going into personal information about another person, that is unethical. And I've heard a lot of tarot readers talking about children, and I'm not going to go into names and details. You probably all know who I'm on about anyway. Children of various well-known people, and whether those children are those are biologically of those people or not. Now, that to me is not on, because we're talking about children. Has that person given permission to read around the children, or to read about around the parents? No, that's something really personal. And just imagine if that was your child and they heard that, because those children are of an age where they're going to be online, and they're certainly ever in a position where they're going to have access to in the internet. How's it going to feel for them to hear something like that? It's going to be horrible for them. But just put yourself in the position as well. If you're in the public eye, say if you're a public servant, for instance, if you're going around people's homes doing repairs or surveys, or if you're working in a store with the public, for instance, does that then give the right of the customers and other people to look at your personal information, your partner, your children, your home, because you're working with the public, you're in the public eye? Does it give them the right to delve into your personal life? It doesn't. So even though these other people are in the public eye, we do not have the right to delve into personal information. There's a very fine line, and I know some people will say, oh, but if they're doing something wrong, then we have a right to know. If they're doing something wrong, then it's up to the police and up to various authorities to go and look into that, not up to us. Right? So if they're doing something criminal, then it's up to us to hand the information to the relevant authorities so that they can go and do their investigation. It's not up to us to sit on video and say, oh, this person's doing this person's doing that, because at the end of the day, that makes us look an idiot, and people are just going to say to us, where's your proof? Right? So if these tarot readers sitting there saying, this person's doing this and this person's doing that, just ask yourself, where is their proof? Have they got proof? Have they given it to the authorities to go and investigate? What gives them the right to sit there stating that people have committed a criminal offence, or people are not the biological parents of this one and that one? What gives them the right? Where is their proof? Okay, but anyway, I'm going to cut it short there, because otherwise I'm going to be I'm going to be waffling on. So I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, as normal, and also don't forget to click like and subscribe. And I will catch you next time. Okay, so take care, everyone, and have a good weekend. Bye bye.